Good morning, San Antonio and the surrounding area. Just in case you forgot.
I'm Rose Daniel.
Okay,
Good
no,
morning.
no,
What am I supposed to say?
Time, no.
Okay, cut.
No, Rose. It's like this. Good morning, San Antonio.
Good morning, San Antonio.
No. You don't say nothing. You say it's good morning, San Antonio. Good morning, San Antonio. In surrounding areas. The surrounding areas. You got to give me the surrounding areas.
Oh, Jones Mossberger, Elmendorf, Helotes, I'm better at Jeopardy than this.
Okay,
so.
Well, everybody, Rose Daniel is my co-host this morning. I know you're probably saying, man, Vanessa, wow.
What happened?
She's blonde.
She's blonde. I'm blonded. Like you say, did you blonded your hair?
Rose Daniel is my co-host this morning, guys. We're guaranteed to have a lot of fun this morning. We're here.
Absolutely.
Pepe's TacosNSalsa 12820 Jones Maltzberger. Come join us. Come be part of our live audience. Vanessa Martin is on vacay. She took a little day off. You know, that's how Vanessa rolls.
Her belly button waxed.
She's
probably.
That's how she rolls. She's out with the girls. They're doing their thing for Denise's birthday. Happy birthday to Denise.
Happy birthday, Denise.
And, it's like, so Rose Daniel said, I'm going to go ahead and fill in the spot.
I will fill in the spot.
There it is. It's a dirty job, but someone has to do it.
It is. And I will tell you, I'm not as thin and beautiful as your beautiful co-host.
Well, it's like they say, beauty is in the eyes of the beholder.
That's right, and you only have one eye, so what are we going to do with that?
That is absolutely true. You have no idea. Hey, Blondie, huh? Blondie.
Got the old Popeye going.
I know that everybody tell me that I need to go back to the patch. Like I need to wear the patch.
Cleto, you need to go back to the patch. It adds a certain mystique.
It's like
pirate
if you came out with it, you look more distinguished, and I go with that.
Distinguished.
Or like gray hair.
I don't know. Yeah, you look more, but you could do so much with those patches.
Yeah, true.
You could add. In fact, I have something for you.
Okay.
Can I get it?
Sure.
Okay.
All right.
I got something.
Gifts already.
I don't know if it's a gift. Yeah, I'm throwing forks at you. And watch, I'm not going to be able to find it.
Again, guys, we're here at Pepe's TacosNSalsa 12020 Jones Maltzberger. Rose Daniel is our co-host this morning. We're guaranteed to have some laughs. Comedian Rose Daniel. She's got two
I'm
hats.
Looking in my purse.
She's comedian and she's also a librarian?
Yeah.
Librarian for the San Antonio Independent School District.
Too. Yeah, and I produce shows too.
And she produces. Now she's a producer. She's also a producer, and
this is for your patch.
What is it?
It's a googly eye. It's to put it on your patch, and that way
you
have both eyes, and you can talk to people and negotiate big contracts with your other eye. You know what, Cleto? I think of you all the time, and I said he needs another eye.
He needs another eye. Yeah.
He needs another eye.
It's funny. That's the same thing I say every time I go to the eye doctor.
Yeah. So until we can do a fundraiser for a glass eye, we have the googly eye. So you get a patch and you put it on there. People won't even know.
I know.
They won't even know. What though?
In Rose, I got to tell you. I mean, coming off the CMA Fest that I saw last night on TV. Did you see that? Are you a big country person?
I watched some of it. Yeah, I am.
Do you like country?
Yes, I do.
Who's your favorite country artist of all time?
Actually, really, it is
the King, George Strait.
No, it's no.
Okay.
Now, see what happens when the senior moment kicks in.
Jelly Roll.
No, he's an old timer, but he's.
Clint Black, Alan Jackson, Dwight Yoakam.
It's gonna be Dwight Yoakam. I love me some Dwight. Dwight Yoakam is like. Yeah, but even like when he does a reboot of I Want You to Want Me.
By Cheap Trick?
Yeah, but it's all I Want You.
Oh, okay.
It is awesome.
Okay,
I
got
love Dwight Yoakam. He's also an actor.
Yeah.
He's been in movies as well. So I do like a lot of artists. My daughter was on a yeehaw kick for a while in high school, and we listened to a lot of Miranda Lambert, and Jelly Roll is really good.
You know, I kind of like Jelly Roll. He's kind of growing on me. You know, I mean, it's like I think I'm still, you know, I mean, of course, I love the classics. You know, back in the day,
Yeah.
Alan Jackson, Clint Black, George Strait, Garth Brooks. You know, all those guys.
Brooks,
yeah. But then you got your, you know, Luke Bryan. You know, Luke Combs. You got all these. You know, what's his name? The 90s, Chris Stapleton. Oh yeah, that's a good
awesome.
one too.
He's really good.
Chris Stapleton. My son just saw him in concert.
Really?
Yeah, it's like he went with his sister to this concert, and actually went with his friends. It was his first concert.
They're not friends.
See, his concert is when it was during the Final Four.
Okay.
Jelly Roll was there, and Chris Stapleton was the other night. Yeah. So
I think
he went with his friends. This is the first time going with his friends by himself.
Oh, let him go.
I let him go, and he's already 18, and you know he was there, and I said,
all
"Look,
over Cleto.
Don't dance with nobody else's girl, and if there's someone else say, hey, that's my girl." Just walk away.
Back away.
That's all you got to do.
Back away, yeah.
And
sometimes you need to tell them those things other than just be careful.
Yeah, you do have to tell them. You know, you got to teach them how to, you know, because they've been sheltered pretty good.
Well, yeah.
You know, and you don't.
And in your shadow.
Yeah, well, you know, it's like he looks just like me, and
I know.
You know, he's got one eye, and it's crazy.
It's the other one.
Crazy. I don't know what's going on. But no, he went on his own. And I was thinking to myself, my first concert that I got to go by myself, my friends, was Motley Crue.
Oh my goodness! So he just went for like
he went with his
metal.
friends. Yeah, he went with his friends to that concert. And to me, I'm thinking, hard rock, country. You know, you're all right.
It's music. I love all kinds of music. I don't stick to one genre.
Who's your first concert you went to?
My first
with your friends.
Okay. First of all, I've got to tell this story.
Okay.
So I went to Longfellow, right?
Yes.
And,
unfortunately, you know,
well, no, back then we were cool.
Yeah,
we were district champs, you know.
Back then, horse band. We didn't. You know,
we had a bus.
Yeah, y'all did. Y'all did have a bus.
It was a nice bus too. Anyway, so we were always on a roll. At least when I was there, and there was. Do you remember Carefree Sugarless Gum?
Yes.
We had our teacher, Miss Almaguer. I know you're out there somewhere. They had a contest where you had to fill out a card that said Carefree Sugarless Gum and send it in. Mm-hmm. The school that sent in the most, this was a nationwide contest. They won a concert with the Atlanta Rhythm section.
Sounds exciting.
We won. I know. And it was at Jefferson. We won. Atlanta Rhythm section. I am so into you.
I do remember that.
And we didn't even know what that meant. And we're all
yacht rock. Little yacht rock.
Yacht rock. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So that was technically my first concert that my dad dropped me off at, but it was at Jeff.
Wow.
Other than that, it may have been Cheap Trick. It was probably Cheap Trick.
Cheap Trick. Now you got me. I love that song. I Want You to Want Me. Matter of fact, I remember I dedicated that to all my haters when I was on the news. I said, I want to dedicate this. I had a song. And we were singing for gas cards. And I had a lot of haters back then that just did not like me. And I said, hey, this song is for all my haters out there. I want you to want me. And I sang that song to him, and I'm like, boom.
Yeah.
Drop the mic.
That's it.
And hate me some more.
Hate me some more? You want a gas card? I don't think so.
Oh, man, that was good times right there.
Those were the good days, the good old days.
Well, the reason, and the Motley Crue was my first concert to go with by myself, with my friends. But I remember telling my dad, look, Ozzy Osbourne's not the devil. He's wearing a cross.
It's upside down, but that's okay.
Yeah, Dad, he's wearing a cross. You know, and then it's not Look at Motley Crue. They're shouting at the devil.
Yeah.
They're
Shout
shouting
at the devil.
at him, not with him.
Yeah, I
It
remember
doesn't shout
that.
with the devil. It's shout
Shouting
at him. They don't like him.
So this is like a praise and worship, Dad.
Yeah.
It basically is.
He goes, you take me for a fool, son. He goes, you must take me for a fool. I go, no, Dad, I'm telling you the truth. And he's like, nope. He goes, when you see they come out with a rock band called Moses and the Moses and the seven disciples, we'll talk.
Go.
We'll go.
You can go. I'll go with you.
No.
I'll go with you. Yeah.
No, other than that, you ain't going no. And I go, Dad, come on. And I don't know what it was I did. Oh, I cut the grass. I said, I'll cut the grass, and I earned money.
Chores,
and he goes, all right, you know what? You worked hard for it. You can go ahead and go. So he let me go, and
come
I
back
went.
smelling like a little of the
A little bit of the herb. Yeah, there was. I smell like a lot of the herb. I thought, you would have thought I was part of the.
Yeah.
The
smoking section.
Yeah, you would have thought, man, for sure, I was the guy lighting it all up.
But it was like that. You would just walk in and you just.
You know what's
didn't
funny?
have to do
Speaking of that, the funniest thing was, I remember I was already 29, 30 years old, and I went to an Aerosmith concert with my buddy. And I kid you not, when I smelled the weed in there, I said, "They still do this?" I was like, "I'm over here like this." I'm over here like this. Who's in the house?
Daddy.
Michael Flores in the house. He said your daddy's in the house.
Your daddy's in the house.
Let's
do.
Okay, so
I got it.
So you got the comments.
Like a roll call.
Roll call, yes, ma'am.
I watched the show. Apparently, I don't watch the show at the beginning.
Yeah, you don't watch the show at the beginning.
No. But let's see who's on.
That was so funny. And in case you forgot, I'm Rose Daniel. Everybody. I'm Rose Daniel.
I have to remind myself. I walk around going, I'm Rose Daniel. I'm Rose Daniel. I'm Rose Daniel. Just in case they leave me somewhere by the side of the road. Obviously, I've been left there before.
It's so funny when you said that. My wife laughed so hard because
I know.
It's like she's just laughing. She's just like, whenever the show messes up and it makes me look silly, she laughs.
She laughs.
Yeah.
That's a good cover up. Thank you. It's a good cover up to my I meant to do that.
Yeah.
That kind of thing. I got it, Lynette. It's okay. It's all right. I've been left up before. So Valerie Romo is watching, and so is Rory Ann Smith. Danny Hernandez says, good morning.
Good morning.
Valerie Romo says, good morning. We made it to Friday. That's right. We made it to Friday.
Yes, we did.
Rocky Lopez, morning. Just morning.
Morning.
When you don't put good in front of it,
it's not that
just
good.
a morning.
Yes,
it's just a morning. I got it. Stephanie says, Dolly Parton.
See? Nope.
What?
See? For no reason.
No.
For no reason.
I know what she was saying. Chris Stapleton sang with Dolly Parton.
Okay, I don't think that's it.
And she said, what are your favorite country singers? So
okay. Now that makes sense.
Daniel Quintero says,
but if you said she just said Dolly Parton, that would make sense to me too. Dolly Parton. You could. Dolly Parton. She would come up for no reason and just say Hulk Hogan.
Dolly Parton.
Hulk Hogan.
Next time you see her, just say Dolly Parton. Oh, she's probably laughing really loud. I love her laugh.
Is.
Her laugh should be my ringtone.
Yeah,
it needs to be my ringtone.
I told you, like, if I had Stephanie as my special co-host, this would be her. Just standing behind the camera.
She likes to be in the background. She doesn't like to be.
I think she has warrants, to be honest with you.
You think so?
I think
an ankle monitor or something we don't know about, a chip in your head or something. I don't know. Well, let's go back to
Let's go back to roll call.
Quintero says, howdy,
Arriba, dude.
Howdy, y'all. Oh, I love Arriba, dude. I love me somebody, dude. Valerie Romo, I went to Longfellow. Yay, go Spartans! Woo!
Oh, jeez.
Best people went to Longfellow, but anyway.
Horseman Tigers. No
Stephanie says, I've only been to the Sesame Street concert at SeaWorld.
At least.
Oh my goodness.
Stephanie, you lived a wild life, my friend.
Stephanie, I want to know, did it smell like the weed? Did it with their
Was
little
Big Bird
Muppets
getting
like
high?
that? Little Muppets in
Was
the back.
Big Bird on the blow?
Little Muppets. Like this, catching fire, putting them out.
Hey, I'm almost on.
Big Bird with a bong in the back. Oh, I'm
Oscar
sorry.
the Grouch.
This is going the wrong
This meat
way.
stinks.
This is going. Yeah, exactly. They got it from him though.
Oh,
Let's see.
yeah.
Veronica Melendez Martinez. Good morning, Cleto.
Veronica, all those names.
Joe Pete's Barbecue will
Joe
have
Pete's.
our turkey ready for you soon.
Yes.
Oh, we've got to go
Joe
to that.
Pete's Barbecue,
Gloria
man,
Smith
that
says, "Good
turkey
morning."
is on point.
It is.
Bro,
I heard it was
It's
fantastic.
on point.
It's on point.
Oh,
We've got to have
there's more
it.
comments. There's
Well,
more
it was
comments.
just not that it was just. Rory Ann said, "Good morning."
No.
there more?
The producer. Oh, look who's here.
Who's here?
Stephanie.
Yay, Stephanie.
Sunny days.
Yeah. Valerie Roma's watching. That's who Rory Ann says, "Love your comic show." Michael Flores says, "Good morning, my
Who
friends."
said love your what?
Rory Ann Smith says, "Love your comic show."
Love my comic show?
Just say yay.
Okay.
Elizabeth
Rory, how you doing, Rory?
Good Friday. Angel says hi to me. Hi, Angel.
Yeah, Angel, of course. Yeah, shocker.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
He's running around with those two little girls he abducted, I think.
You know, no,
Those
it's
are
so
his
funny. I
nieces.
told Lynette before we got off the car, I didn't see Angel's car here, and I go, he's not coming today because he knows Vanessa's not going to be here.
Oh,
and I go,
thanks
shocker.
a lot.
Shocker, right, Michael?
And Angel, I know you've already seen me before, so
Yeah, Angel will come just to see your belly button.
it's okay. Well, that's
That's why Michael came.
OnlyFans.
That's why
Is that
you
You know, I'm gonna have a private viewing. So
You gotta hold on. I gotta share this.
oh my
because
God!
this
I
is
hope
so
my
funny.
husband isn't on this.
Yeah, I gotta
Wait,
share
hold
this.
on.
Okay,
James
go ahead.
Martinez. Good morning. Happy Friday. Okay.
Happy morning, James. Yes. Oh, Valerie is watching it from our other page. Our what other page? The YouTube? Oh, the other Cleto Rodriguez page.
Okay.
Gotcha.
So
Okay.
do I need to go to that other page?
The comedy page. Out of what? Valerie has a cast? What happened to her?
Valerie, you had a cast? Oh, Valerie Fisher.
Yes.
Now, Valerie Fisher.
No, Valerie Fisher is in Florida right now.
Yes, and she broke
She
her
broke her
ankle in a couple
bad.
of pieces. And I wondered why she hadn't been stalking
That was
me.
Valerie Romo you were talking about.
So I was wondering why she hadn't been stalking me. Because I one time posted a picture that if I ever go missing, the person, and my daughter right away texts me, "Are you okay, Mom?" She really does. But yeah, she's one of our what we call super fans.
Oh,
So
wow.
we have a group of super fans. That
She said on the other
follow.
page that her she got stoned. She got stoned by the smoke by the Grand Funk.
Oh, I believe that.
I believe that too.
Grand Funk will do.
Yeah, we're an American band. That's it. All right, guys, we're gonna take a quick commercial break. We come back, got more of Rose Daniel. That's
Yay.
right, Rose Daniel Friday. Don't go anywhere.
Please don't go anywhere.
Belly
Feeling a
button's
little
coming up.
lost? That's okay. At Alamo Tees, our friendly team's here to guide you from the start. This is where the magic happens, with our high-tech embroidery machines and one confused man wondering what button not to push. From polos to hats, we do it all. We run out of a 35,000 square foot facility right here in San Antonio with automatic screen printing machines built to handle large orders fast. Our crew prints, cures, and quality checks every shirt by hand. He jumped in to help, but I think mostly it was to feel included. And it's not just apparel. We've got thousands of promotional items, from cups, gloves, and even a WWE style belt. We're thinking of giving one to Cleto for undefeated punchlines.
Do you have this in a small?
At Alamo Tees, we're local, experienced, and a little goofy. but serious about your brand. Let's create something worth wearing. Alamo Tees, custom apparel, real people, big results.
It's that time of year again. Time to review, enroll, and ask questions about your health insurance. AHIA is here to help you navigate all your options stress-free.
Look, I'm no insurance expert, but I do know one thing. If you're calling your cousin Chewy for insurance advice, you're doing it all wrong.
AHIA is dedicated to serving San Antonio with personalized care. Contact them. Local service, real people, trusted expertise.
It's about family.
All right, everybody, and we're back. We're just here talking puppets.
We're talking puppets.
You know, Stephanie is here. Her and Joe made it.
Stephanie is here. Stephanie and her husband Joe are just wonderful people.
That's right. Have you ever
Crazy
if
people.
you hear their names on here, you know, they are part of the Texas Red Wolves ABA basketball team.
Yes.
They own that, and they
have the Kickstart Foundation also.
That's
It's
right.
a nonprofit.
So they had a big, celebrity basketball thing this weekend. Unfortunately, I couldn't make it. I was in pain. I mean, big time pain. Yeah.
Well,
So I mean, it was.
my son got to play.
Really?
My son is a marketing director for Press Coffee here in San Antonio.
Okay.
And he went out there, and he's been playing basketball since he was 3.
Ah.
So he was out there, and she sends me a video of he's making baskets. So proud mom. I was out of town, but I heard it went really well.
I would have loved to played in it, because I bet I can't like run anymore.
No,
But
you can't run sideways like with one eye.
No.
Like that.
it doesn't work out that way. So what do you got there?
Stephanie loves puppets. And so when you we talk about Stephanie, and you need to know that Stephanie, to some people, is very random. I understand her for some reason, but I go and hug her, and she just goes like this and pulls it out of her purse. She has this, and I go, "Hey, Stephanie, how are you?" And she just went like this, and then she put it back, and I was like, "That's Stephanie, though."
Yeah,
Like, I needed something because I'm lip syncing this weekend, and I said, "Do you have this, this, and this?" And she's like, "Meet me at the shop." She's got it all.
What are you gonna sing? Cat Scratch Fever?
No, not this one, dude. She said because he looked stoned. We were talking about.
Oh, I got you.
Garfield.
Yeah,
So
and that Garfield does look stoned.
he does. And
That
he eats
Garfield
a lot.
That Garfield looks higher than a kite. Look at the show.
Right, but look
at that.
but the thing of it is he eats a lot,
I
and
think
now
that,
you know
that
why
Garfield is on meth.
he's got the munchies. Look at that.
Got
Look
the
at that.
munchies.
Woo! For all you people that have hangovers this morning. Woo!
Or cataract. I mean, he's got one or the
Get it,
other.
cataract. That was a good joke.
Meshack, cataract.
Meshack, cataract. Okay.
Throw a dog a bone.
Or a cat.
Or a cat.
A cat.
So you
allergic
understand.
to cats,
So Stephanie, is she's one of a kind. Believe me when I say that. I actually, her husband Joe, right there. Look at his face.
She's beautiful.
Just look at his face.
It's like it's
like it's screaming for help.
It looks like this. If you look at Joe, he looks like this.
Yeah. Joe's face looks just like Garfield's.
All day, every day. Stephanie says, "Good morning, Joe," and she sees that. How are you doing, Joe? And he looks like that.
You know what? I'm gonna be Joe. You be Stephanie, okay?
Okay.
All right. Go ahead.
Good morning, Joe.
Oh. All right. How you doing? Good morning, Stephanie. Show him my face.
That's your face.
I told.
It's the same face.
Okay, let me give you a little backstory on Stephanie. Okay, I met her a while back when we were doing the whole Rita thing, and they were like comadres and stuff, and they were tight and everything. And I got to meet her there, her and Joe and her family and everything.
Okay.
And they're real nice people, real sweet.
Yeah.
And as time went on, I got to know Stephanie a little more, and I got to know her on the comments. She would just throw stuff out. Like like we're talking about wrestling, and she'll bust out. Where did that come from? Like she'll just like, who likes snacks? I'm like, what?
You know,
And like for no reason.
My husband sometimes does that. He's thinking of something in his head, but he only gives me the second half,
Yeah.
and I have no idea what.
It's like talking to Angel, but a female.
Angel.
Yes.
Angel.
Yeah. So I told.
But can you hear that laugh? That's a beautiful laugh.
We did her podcast. We did the 360 comedy,
which we're gonna do again.
and it's gonna be coming out on the Spotlight Comedy Network. But
Amen.
we did a taping, a recording, and was there, and Joe was running it, and it's a cool little gadget that
goes
camera,
around in a circle.
Yeah, it's really neat. Showed everything.
Yeah.
And for no reason, Stephanie would just yell out something like it had Tourette's or something.
Pancakes.
Yes, pancakes. I'm like, what the?
And
what?
then she laughed.
And then no reason, just start laughing, and it's like Bismarck. What?
And Joe is taping, right?
Yeah.
And he's just like this.
Oh, you're kidding me. I told Joe.
This is the Joe cam.
I looked at I looked at Joe and I said, Joe, how do you do it, bro? How do you do it? And he just looked at me like that Morse code, like help me. Like he just started blinking. He started blinking, doing hand signals, and I'm like,
yeah.
Is that? He's like, help me.
Yeah.
Help.
And we're like, we have problems of our own, Joe. I'm sorry. We have problems.
But Stephanie was a good egg.
They're good people.
She obviously they understand each other.
And I understand her.
Well, he speaks in code with her. He does smoke signals, and she reads them.
So they do the sign language.
Yeah, that's it. So, they got that going on. But they've been married for what, 20, 30 years? How many years?
23 years.
23 years.
So close they don't even sit next to each other. That is, look at that. Can anybody see back there that they are not sitting?
Well.
Oh, there's a puppet.
Oh, more puppets.
There's more.
We need
a segment. What's in Stephanie's bag?
You know what? It's so funny because.
What puppet are you?
It's a new segment called What's in Stephanie's Bag? It's a new segment called Stephanie's Got a Brand New Bag.
She's got a brand new bag.
I know you want to leave.
That's what we need. So apparently the only thing that comes between Joe and Stephanie
are puppets.
Are the puppets.
Yeah.
Lee, gotta get a spot. I bet you when they make reservations, they're like, oh, Joe, gotta get it for 3 because we need the puppets. Like we gotta have a reservation for 3 people.
I wonder if she talks. I wonder if they have like arguments and she uses the puppets to speak.
Probably.
To speak what's really going on.
And then Joe, she's like, I told you to. Yes, Stephanie. Like that.
Here, let me.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Okay, yeah,
right
she's
got like. This is Stephanie in an argument with Joe.
I think we just created some other show.
Do you have another puppet?
Yes.
Here, let me see it. Oh, sorry.
We had a collision.
Okay, here we go. So here you be Joe. I'll be
I'm sorry, people expected a different type of show this morning.
Hi, everybody. I'm Stephanie, and let me tell you, Joe, you have been really on my nerves lately. And you know what? I think I'm going to sit over here by myself. I hope you're okay with that.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
As a matter of fact, I'm not even going to talk to you for a while.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Can I tell you something?
I like tobacco.
Yes, ma'am. I'll get you some.
Did you hear me? I'm going to talk to myself over here.
Yes, ma'am.
Where's my puppets?
Getting on my every last nerve. I wish she would just, her and her puppets would just move away.
You know what I'm gonna do right now? I'm gonna go watch the Where's Cleto show, and I'm gonna tell them how I feel. I'm just gonna throw words like sponges and candy canes and
Don't forget Dolly Parton.
And Dolly Parton for no reason. All right, guys. Well, guess what? Because my producer said so in my ear. I kept those hands really cold, so I gotta go. We'll be right back. Don't go anywhere.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
We'll be right back, guys. Just take a quick commercial break.
Wow.
Oh, you guys are good eggs.
What did we expect? What did we expect?
Oh
What
my
did we
gosh.
expect? No, you can't lay him down like this. He has to sit down.
Are we on commercial?
I do. I'm like, I do get you.
Oh, wait, I thought you said we're on commercial right now. I heard commercials. So
I
I'm like,
just
we're
do
going
whatever
to commercial.
Cleto does.
And then I hear my producer, we're 10 minutes from commercial. I'm like, okay.
So let me tell
Give me
you.
the puppets back.
Let me tell you how I get Stephanie. So you laid the puppet down on his face, and I went, no, he needs to sit up like this. And she goes, you get me. You get me. You get me. You so get me.
You had me at hello.
You had me at puppets.
You had me at puppets.
You had me at puppets. So
Oh my gosh. Well, thank you, Stephanie and Joe, for being good sports.
They're always they're awesome.
Yeah, they
They
are.
work hard. They have, the foundation. They have a basketball team, and they have a bag full of puppets. So, I mean, what better friends to have?
Yeah, I mean,
know?
and again, they do a lot of stuff in the community, and we're very excited to have them part of our show. And
Absolutely.
speaking of the community, tonight I got a big show. It's a fundraiser show. So if you guys are not doing anything, we're going to be at the VFW on Fredericksburg for American Legion. I'm sorry, American Legion. That's it. American Legion on Fredericksburg. And yeah, American Legion on Fredericksburg. So it's a barbecue show. So they're gonna sell barbecue plates and stuff, which is kind of neat because it's not your Michael Flores kind of barbecue. It's another kind of barbecue.
Another kind of.
But it's got like I believe
American Legion barbecue.
all proceeds are going to the itself, American Legion, and I'm doing the show tonight with Roman Garcia. Are you on this one?
No, I've got my own show. I'm producing at Bamboo
you're at Bamboo.
tonight.
That's right tonight.
So when
Who
you
you
get
got
done
over
with them, I have Bub Jenkins opening, and then I have Lacey Lansford.
Oh, nice. I like Lacey.
Lacey's great.
Lacey's
And
awesome.
She's our feature, and our headliner is Drew Blues.
Drew Blues.
He's got so much energy.
So
He
here
is
you
just
got
on
like
crack.
3 headliners on there.
Yeah, I do. I
You really do. Yeah.
I I'll say it.
Lacey Lacey's
Lacey's
one of my
awesome.
favorites. Bub's one of my favorites, and Drew's is
Yeah.
one of my favorites.
Yeah, we've been having some really good shows at Bamboo. Owner's got a spotlight for, and we've kind of worked out some logistical things, and we're going to be filming it tonight. So I have
Awesome.
someone, I'll plug him, Austin Cisneros. He's going to come and do a little recording for us. Hopefully it'll make it onto our channel.
Yep.
But it's just a good time. I know it's a little warm outside, but we got fans. And the food is fantastic there. The food is really good. I know you've had the food there before.
The food's great. I
Food's
love
really
it.
good.
I love the
So-
lemon chicken,
Yes.
the fried rice. They have this fried rice. It's brisket fried rice.
Mhm.
And
Oh
the
my
wontons
gosh.
are good too. Yes.
Everything is good there. So
I enjoyed
You've got lots
it.
of comedy to choose from, and this is really becoming a pretty big comedy town. And I know we talked about it on 360 how a lot of the comedians kind of just work together.
We glanced through it before when you were as a guest a couple of weeks ago, but we have this new the network. It's actually Stephanie and Joe's network that we're going to be having our comedy channel on Spotlight Comedy.
Spotlight Comedy
So
Network.
we're going to be bringing comedy and different kinds of content to this channel. So we're very excited about it. Michael Flores, that's the one his daughter's going to help with some of the
Good.
shows.
Well,
so
let's make sure we treat him.
we're looking
right.
we're looking at we're trying to we're going to be starting to film our shows at Mi Familia and make that an actual show itself to where we start
every month
putting that content
will be on there.
on the show. So we're very excited about that. So guys, support us. Make sure it's going to be on the Spotlight Comedy Network
On Roku
on
Fire.
Roku Fire. stick
Apple,
and Apple and
uh,
Android TV.
and Android as well. So you can pick that up on your phone. So if you're at
Yeah.
work and you want to watch it, at the beginning we will be airing some shows and re-airing them at like in the morning and the afternoon. So you'll get to see.
And this just in. Believe me when I say this. This just in. There is a good chance that some of the content. There's a new show, and it's a puppet show.
Yes, it is a puppet show.
A puppet show that is gonna be on this show, and it's gonna be called Stephanie Goes Wild.
Which is better than the other name we had, that was called Up Yours. that was the other name, but it got voted out because it's just. I think Cleto's over here.
Oh my gosh, that one got me. That one got me so good. Oh my gosh, that one got me.
You want more of that humor? Come on to our show in July, okay? Up yours. Oh, that's t-shirt.
Up yours.
With a hand.
This is funny. You want to hear something really funny? Our producer said you got 3 minutes to commercial. I don't believe you. Liar. I don't believe you.
Garbage are you putting on that channel?
You're trying to just
talking
throw
about
some smoke
marijuana and up yours.
Trying to fool me again. Not me. No, sir.
No censorship.
No censorship. Where's that puppet? Bring it over here.
Free speech, yeah. Puppets are pissed off right now.
Let's do a quick roll call.
Okay, let's do roll call.
Let's see who's on here. Let's see if there's any puppets on here.
Let's check puppets. We want puppets. Okay. So now people are like turning off the channel now. Okay.
Only 2 followers, right?
That's it.
Who?
Oh, Valerie. Okay. James Ortiz, happy Friday. Valerie Romo, I'm all good. Okay. So it was
good.
the other Valerie we were talking about. Right. And Grace Vargas says the other one. LOL. I'm not sure what the other one meant. But
the other Valerie.
The other Valerie. Okay, so the other Valerie.
That's my mom, my mother-in-law.
Yeah, really.
Mm-hmm.
Well, hello, mother-in-law.
Yep, that's her right there.
I don't know what to say, but you got a good
I
one.
hope you're enjoying the puppet show today.
I hope you're enjoying the puppet show. We'll just do a little Sesame Street. It's Sesame Street beat. Sesame Street meets. What was that? What was Sesame Street? Avenue G. That was the bad one. So it's
Alphabet
kind of
City.
It's kind of a yes.
Didn't Prince have a song called Alphabet City?
Alphabet City.
Alphabet Street. Alphabet Street.
Alphabet
That's right.
Street. So, yeah.
Right now, you know, I could just see Joe's face, and it's saying, "Please don't say anything, Stephanie. Please don't say anything ever again."
He bought her a bunch of tacos, and he's just like, "Keep eating, keep eating, girl, keep eating." No, they're a cute couple.
They are a cute couple.
But you know, sometimes Joe's away because he's on the train.
That's probably what makes it work.
Probably what makes it work.
Like,
and then Stephanie stays home and talks to the puppets and says, "I thought I told you. I thought I told you."
I'm working overtime. No, you're not. What?
Stephanie and her puppet.
You better get off that train.
That's good. Come on, ride the train. Ride it. Somehow it breaks in the song. I don't know. But yeah.
Oh my gosh.
They're cool couples up here.
All right, guys. Well, it's time for commercial this time. It's time for commercial.
It really is.
So don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Hey, if you're looking for a house and you're looking to get out of your house, we have the right person for you. Margaret Sandoval, our very own realtor. You want to give her a call. She works very, very hard to go ahead and find you the best deal you want, that you're looking for. Economy, if you're looking for, space, if you're looking for just a place of your own that you can just make brand new memories in, she's got you covered. All you have to do is give her a call. She will work day and night to make sure that you are satisfied with your purchase. Not only that, but do it at a highest standard, meaning finding you the most economical house and get you that's on the market today and get you the best deal. So give Margaret Sandoval a call today. She's waiting by the phone. Thanks. If you want the best movie experience, you have to go to City Base Cinema. It is my theater, and I want to invite each and every one of you to come on out. Not only they make you feel welcome, they treat you like family. Brad Smith and the crew really know how to do it right. If you want that state-of-the-art experience in a movie with the surround sound, you want to go to City Base Cinema. They got reclining chairs, right? I mean, you got a comfortable experience all the way through. Not to mention a full-on bar right when you walk in. As you're waiting for your movie, they got TVs so you can see a game or two. Also, they have a concession stand that you do not want to miss. It's like no other. They have your regular popcorn, nachos, and candy, but they also have barbacoa and Big Red, not to mention Takis, pizza, and corn dogs. So you want to make sure to get your snacks before, and a comfortable recliner and the state-of-the-art sound system. You are set. City Base Cinema. Don't go for your first time experience. If you have never been there, go check it out. It's my theater, and now it's yours. And now it is our favorite moment of the day on a Friday. It is, we're at Pepe's TacosNSalsa, 12820 Jones Maltzberger. And let me tell you, my wife is showing the goodness that is the gringas.
Gringa tacos.
And these are the pastor tacos.
Al pastor.
Al pastor. So Al made these himself.
Yeah,
I'm
and
just
he
kidding.
was a preacher.
That's right. So Al pastor. These are them right here, guys. And we are about to try these bad boys right now.
Wonderful.
We came on a good day,
Oh my
Rose.
gosh, we came on a good day.
We came on a good
And
day.
A good day. I wore my stretchy pants and everything, ready to eat.
Mm.
Oh my goodness.
Mm.
You taste the freshness of the corn tortilla. The meat is so tender and so flavorful.
No, man, I'm telling you right now. Yeah.
Do we need to share with the puppets? We need to have.
Let me tell you,
puppet food.
this meal right here, this taco, you gotta try one of these, bro.
Yes, and you have to try one of these.
I'm telling you, there's a tacos al pastor contest. Remember the one we used to do, babe? I was a judge every year at the VFW. Remember they had me come every year, and there was a pastor contest, and I was a judge. I was one of the celebrity judges. Pepe needs to be in this.
Yeah, he does.
Pepe needs to be in this big time.
This
would win.
This is incredible.
The flavor on the bite.
Every bite has flavor.
But the flavor itself, not too overbearing. Right on the money.
It's just, even like I said, the corn tortilla, you can taste it. It just has a good
little crisp. Good little, I mean, and then this when you know you have a good taco, when you don't need any of this other stuff.
Exactly. Hot sauce.
That's when you know it's a good taco. You don't need it.
This is such a hidden gem here, though. It really is. I'm
gonna try the beans too.
Try the beans. Oh my goodness.
I never, you know, I'm a bean expert. I don't know if you know this, but I'm a bean
Connoisseur of beans. Oh my goodness.
Man, that's got a good little
I'm
kick
sorry,
to it, man.
I've never had beans like this. Man.
No, I'm serious.
There is a kick to it.
There's got a little kick to it.
If you see something dripping from my nose.
Let me tell you, the puppet could eat these beans and have mocos coming down. I kid you not. I kid you not.
I bet you.
I kid you not. That moco, those eyes would be like, they'll open up.
If you are congested, this is cheaper than Mucinex. It really is, but so tasty though.
No, this is really good.
This is really, there's so much cilantro. I love cilantro. Oh my goodness.
This is the first time I've ever had this borracho beans.
They have sausage in them.
Oh man, that's got a nice kick to
Yeah,
it. I like that.
But there's the flavor, like the sausage.
Yeah, the flavor, the
and-
sauce. I mean, the flavor is there, but it's got that kick at the end. I love that. I mean, when I get my nose running, that's what I'm talking about. Now I want to try one of these
Did
gringas.
y'all tune in to see us blow our noses? But the beans are just, I'm going to steal one of yours, Cleto. That's
Mhm.
why you do it. Isn't that awesome? The meat is so tender. These are like those little street tacos that you get. Oh, this is a fantastic. You wouldn't expect it on this side of town. Just going to say that. But it is amazing. The food here, the atmosphere, the people here. Pepe's here a lot, and he comes and greets the people at the tables, and he's just.
I've had the gringas before, and they're like every time I have them,
Oh my goodness!
right on point.
I've had El Pastor, but not like that.
Guys, you gotta come try them for yourself. 12820 Jones Malsburger. Come in and say, I want the gringas or I want the al pastor. Either one, you cannot go wrong. I'm telling you. And grab them beans.
Get the
Grab
beans.
the beans.
And bring Kleenex. Mm. Oh
Pepe,
my
where'd you
goodness.
put in these beans?
Pepe, come talk about this fantastic food. This is amazing.
Where'd you put in these beans?
Has bacon,
Sausage,
chicha winner, yeah, sausage. Yeah,
Amazing.
good with jalapeno, the bacon, the sausage, the
Like, oh, jalapeno beans?
jalapenos too. It has jalapenos.
Oh, man.
So,
This is
See, that kind of beans I like. When it has all that in there. When I
because it
had,
has flavor. Have you ever had beans that just have no flavor?
Rose, I went
if
to
it's just
judge.
the beans, yeah, no.
Yeah, I went to judge the beans at the Salvation Army's thing. I judged beans. Man, they don't know what they were trying to do. They don't know what they were trying to
Judge beans.
do. Mm-mm.
Might be like, was there a like swimsuit contest or something like that? But see, a lot of times I get beans and you have to put salt in them. You have to put something in them to bring the flavor out. But you don't have to touch any of this food.
Mm-mm.
No salt, no nothing. I mean, if you want cilantro and onions because you eat it that way, fine. But you don't need anything.
Right.
Nothing. But just your appetite.
Yeah, that's so good.
Wow. That's the perfect.
What else do you have going on?
Well, we're getting ready for the channel. I'm getting ready to go back to work. In
Work?
August. Yeah. In August.
On August already? Wow. Y'all just got off.
I know.
That's so crazy.
So we got to get this channel running.
Yeah,
And we
really.
will. We have so many great ideas. We're getting ready to film the 360 again, so that's going to be good.
I just found a gem.
What?
These beans.
These beans are amazing.
Hey, Pepe, these beans got me sweating. Pepe, these beans got me sweating.
He's releasing his toxins.
This is how you know you got good beans. Is when they got you sweating. Yeah. I'm sweating over here.
You're sweating like Danny Engel.
I'm sweating like Danny Engel at a comedy show. Oh, that's right. Tonight is BDN night, guys. If you like BDN, 4 to 9, right here, Friday night.
Oh, I heard that was amazing. I saw you eating that last time.
BYOB. Come on down. Man, my wife heard BYOB last time. She brought a whole... I'm sorry. I mean, I have to.
It's okay. It's a flavorful detoxifier. Clears your.
My wife says, "Don't be blowing your nose on TV on the show." I go, "I have to."
It's his. Well, what do
can't
you want?
breathe.
Like dripping like that, like
all mocoso over here.
like the cows, you know, when they're like chewing and it's just dripping, and they breathe and it goes like that, right? We don't want that. Let's clean your nose.
It's like when you have puppets and you have mocos, you know.
The puppet vocals are bad. Those are really bad.
It's little blow bubbles.
Blow Bowie. Hey, let's keep it clean.
These beans will be blowing something in a minute.
These beans are so good.
Give me a long ride home to Floresville.
I found a gem in these beans.
Yeah.
I already like the rice. I put the rice in it. I'm done. I'm done.
This is like a,
Rice for the
yeah. I'll take rice for my beans.
rice. Okay.
Yeah, I'll take rice for my beans.
this is like a meal though.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Like this is a meal. This is
Come try it, guys. Come get it. And,
come and get it. You want one other gringo? I'm another gringo.
oh no, I'm
know.
doing my
You're
beans.
waiting for the
I'm waiting for the rice.
So please send Cleto all your beans. He needs your beans.
The train
It's
is
the
coming.
Toot Toot Comedy Show. See, before Cleto had his beans, this wall was all one piece. But now he's blown it open.
Let's do a roll call really quick
Let's do
before
roll
we go.
call.
No more?
No. Guys, get on and comment. I mean, come on.
Mike's over there. Mike, I'm right here. Mike, so Michael wanted to come see your belly button. Can you show?
Off camera. Off camera.
Yeah, can you guys like and share this live? That would
I
be
maybe
great.
could put this ring in my belly button and it would just glow.
So here's the deal. Last week, Vanessa
Oh, I
came
hope my
in.
husband's not on here.
Vanessa was here and she had a little Daisy Duke outfit going on, and she had her belly button showing.
And all
And
the
she
guys
went-
at the table
She went
stood
to
up.
say bye to everybody over here. Oh, thank you, Pepe.
There's some limes in case you want to put some on the pasta.
All
Yes.
right, thank you, sir. No, your pastor don't need nothing. You don't need
It
nothing.
doesn't. It is on point.
Do you want some rice for your beans?
Oh, just put a little bit, please.
There you go.
So keep telling the so Vanessa walks by. That's good. Vanessa walks by, and her belly button is showing, and all the guys at the table stood up like she was the Queen of England. And they were all like nervous and sweating, like when Cleto eats beans. And I was like, oh my gosh, like. And I went over to him. I go, y'all wouldn't do that if I walked by with my belly button.
No, she went over
I
and
went to the
nobody
table.
stood up.
Yeah, nobody stood up.
Nobody stood up, and they were all like, "We don't want no napkins, ma'am."
Yeah,
We're good."
they were like,
We don't want-
coffee refill,
We don't-
coffee refill.
Yeah, they were like, they thought she was a waitress.
Yeah, they were like, I'm done. I'm here.
And she goes,
Give me
"If
plates."
I show you my belly button, would y'all stand up?" And Michael goes, "That's why I came back here today to see the belly button."
But the rest of them didn't come.
Yeah, no.
And they said, sure we would. And I picked up my shirt a little bit, and I think they were stunned. And they were just, but it's a good place to keep your extra keys. See, when you have kids, even if you lose all your baby weight,
Mhm.
which I'm still waiting, and my youngest is 25, your belly button doesn't go back. I'm sorry, I'm letting you know that, but it's a great place to keep extra keys, snacks. If you're swimming, it's like an otter. You can just kind of eat and swim on your back, and it's great. So, that's why women are superior, because we have we make the best of our body parts. So,
And guys, you can
some of
see
these
more of
beans in
this
there.
funny on July 16th at the Mi Familia Comedy restaurant,
Yes.
comedy restaurant
we're
now,
at a restaurant now.
and we're gonna be filming her show. It's our first one that we're filming at Mi Familia, so come on out and help her fill that place
Fill
up.
it up. Tickets are already selling. So if you're like, I might go, I might not go, I would get the tickets because.
Can we put that link on here, babe? Yeah, she's gonna try to put that link on here.
Yeah, and I'll post my flyer again. But come out. We've got to give this show a name,
Mhm.
like Puppets Gone Wild, or
This is help on my keys.
Find My Keys.
I really
don't know.
believe we have to have a puppet show.
Oh, we do. We do.
I
Have
think we
a
have to
puppet.
have a puppet show because
I'm your puppet.
he
Boop,
was
boop, boop, boop. Remember that?
and I'm sweating.
Come on, let's sweat, baby.
Come on, let's sweat.
Baby, put some beads into your mouth and you'll be sweating heavy sweat.
So
Sweat
there's a link there, guys. So you can go buy tickets for the show.
for my show. Please come.
Come on now. We want to help her
Please come.
pack that place.
Please make my childhood dreams come true. Please. So did you want to be a comedian when you were little? Or were
Me?
you just
After I was a professional model, I said, what am I
Well,
going to do
yeah,
with my
like
life?
what's next
What's gonna be
in the
next?
venture?
And I was going to be a puppet master.
But then you met Stephanie, it was all over.
And I said, Stephanie hogged all the Muppets, all the puppets.
Yeah, she bought them all.
She bought them all.
You know, there's a shortage now. You know why she bought them, right? So many? Because she's worried about tariffs. And she's afraid that if they get stuck in customs or something.
You know, the
she
sad
won't
part
have
is, I said, here's your puppet pack. She goes, it's my friend.
It is her friend.
I have 50 friends.
You're going to have 50 friends.
She does have 50 friends.
More than that, he said.
Oh, no, we have to do a live remote from their shop. Have you ever been to their shop?
No.
Oh, my. It's like Toys R Us on steroids and it exploded.
Where's the shop?
It is over off of General McMullen, kind of close to Holy Cross, that area. But you walk in and like when you open the door, it just explodes. There are books, puppets, costumes, T-shirts, anything that you can think of. Every time I'd say, "Oh, Stephanie, it's too bad you don't have this," and she'd pull it out, right? Like, it's too bad you don't have a wicked witch with 3 legs. Here, I got one. It was like she had it all. She had it all.
She's thought of everything.
She's thought of everything. She just, and she's still thinking.
She is an interesting egg.
She is. She
Rare
is.
unicorn.
I mean,
She's
she is a rare unicorn
She
indeed.
is, and
I'm telling you, if you meet her, you will say, "Oh, she looks very normal."
until you meet her puppets. Stephanie, you need a shirt that says "Ask
You know
me
what?
about my puppets."
You know what? I'm gonna see if we can get Stephanie on the show sometime soon to talk about her shop. I don't know. We'll do that. It'll probably be Joe. You know what, Stephanie? It'll be Stephanie.
Yes,
Stephanie,
ma'am.
She's really shy, so it'll probably be the puppet.
I'll be the puppet.
He's gonna be a life-size. He'll be a life-size puppet, and
Right.
Stephanie will be handling him.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it'll.
All right, guys. We made it to Friday. It's our final thought time. Rose, what's your final thought?
Oh, my final thought is, you know what, guys? Just be kind to everybody. There's not enough. Get a puppet. Get a puppet and get over yourself. That's it. Everything's better with puppets. No, really, just be. There's too many nasty people in this world that are being ugly in traffic and everywhere you go. And just be kind. Just say hello to people. And just keep watching us.
That's right. So, guys, my final thought is if you're talking to puppets,
There's a facility for
we
you
might
on
want
the
to go
south
ahead.
side.
We might want to get in that therapy session real quick. No, I'm seriously. I think
State hospital.
the other thing is, no, seriously. First of all, you got to get over here to 12820 Jones Maltsburg and get these beans. I'm telling you, I found me a gem today. The
Fantastic.
tacos themselves, the gringas, and the tacos al pastor, they don't really, I'm serious. Come try one of these, Michael. Come try one of these.
Take one.
Look at this.
You
Try
can
that.
have one or both, or you can have
Steph, you want
both.
to try one of these? Come here. Come try
Come
one.
on.
You
Come on.
deserve it.
Come on. Come on.
Come on, Stephanie. What do you
Come on,
think, Michael?
Stephanie. Hurry up. Come on. We'll just take a bite.
Michael gave it the thumbs up right there, guys. I'm telling you.
I'm going to put this one in my belly button and eat it later. It'll fit, right?
Rose Daniel, thank you so much, my friend, for helping me out today.
Of
You are
course, I got
awesome.
it.
You're hilarious. Come see her July 16th
July 16th
at the Mi Familia.
Familia in the Rim.
What's that,
I'm
man?
out.
Oh, what's up, Phone Power? How you doing, Bob? Food Food is fantastic. You gotta come
fantastic.
try it out. Seriously, guys. 12820 Jones Maltsberger. Can't get out here today. Get out here tonight for birria night from 4 to 9. But some of the best birria I've ever had. I didn't even know what it was, so Pepe introduced me to it.
Mm-hmm.
And now
It's
he
that
got me.
sauce.
He's got the flautas, and I started drinking it like a straw. I thought it was a straw.
Yeah, he was. He
I
was
was
like a
eating it.
Mexican.
Man, it was so
He was
good.
bathing in it.
So we came out, and I mean, it is so good. So trust me when I say this. If you like birria, come on out 4 to 9. Also, guys, we can't make it out today. Come out this weekend. Support Pepe is a proud sponsor of our show. We're very proud to have him on here. He's a dear friend of ours. And again, we want to help him as like he's helping us. All right, guys. With that said, thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you, Stephanie, for your puppets and the special guests, all your puppets. And to Joe and Stephanie, thank you. And Michael, thanks for coming out.
Thanks, Michael.
Pepe, thank you for the beans.
Thank you, Pepe. As just fantastic,
Yes.
Pepe, as usual.
All right, guys. Have a wonderful weekend. God bless y'all. Take care. We'll see you. Bye-bye.
Bye.